Hello.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
Hey, hey.
Hey-o.
Watcha.
Okay, I think that's everybody. Ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we left off with you guys exploring even deeper underground.
Yep. After going down through the worm skeleton.
Yep.
And we had the Laughing Cow and friends up north.
To what now?
The Laughing Cow.
Oh, cow. Yeah.
And Ren is tripping balls.
Yes, he is currently poisoned.
Is it poison that means you take ongoing damage?
Nope, he just is going to fail at pretty much everything he tries to do.
Yeah, disadvantage attacks, ability checks, saves, etc. until they secure.
No, that won't hurt him.
It looks like all the effects on my character are gone.
What?
I can put them back. Hold on.
Probably because he was turned into that jelly last week.
Yes, that's probably why.
Oh, yeah.
I want to use 5 points of lay on hands to heal Ren of his poison.
Oh, okay.
Anybody else need healing?
Ren's a little banged up.
Yes,
You're the
I
most
do.
banged up.
Yeah, I guess I need it.
I mean, I have 3 wounds, but I'm not bad.
I have 5 more points I can use.
If you want to give me 3, I'll be at full.
All right, I'll give you 3, and I'll give Venom 2.
Turn on my mic. Yeah. What's up? We are
And
back.
that's everything.
A nice 45-minute break here. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with us today.
So, but I don't have a.
We have
I don't have a
myself,
button for 1 point.
Venom the Cat, Donato Vendrick,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Eric
change.
with a K,
Already did.
and DM Brogorkthefork. Yes.
And you're no longer tripping there, Ren, so.
Yay.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard. But yay. I mean, damn it.
Yep, so you begin to have the most marvelous trip. You start seeing things you couldn't even imagine. The worlds, the weave of the arcane becomes open to you, and you begin to understand magics you never thought even possible. And then you're immediately ripped away from all of that before any useful information could be retained.
I'm like,
You're welcome.
no. And I'll try to look for some more shrooms. And where are they at?
So where are we going?
Anybody fancy steaks?
Fancy steaks.
Fancy steaks? Do you?
Fancy steaks, governor. Such a smart ass. Sorry, I've been up since 4:30 in the morning.
Let's go north then.
Oh yeah, we were at some doors and some stairs and some shrooms. Did we ever go down
Which
yonder?
north?
I think the familiars were looking, scouting out.
Yeah, did Hirsch continue his scout down below?
We hadn't gotten to that yet, I don't think.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, looks like something might be up ahead.
What is this?
You see, or Hirsch sees, if you're looking through its eyes,
Mm-hmm.
a stone ziggurat capped by a huge altar of black granite stands in the middle of the cavern. At the foot of the altar lies bound and gagged a figure. Fresh rivulets of blood stain the altar and trickle down the steeps of the ziggurat. On all sides of the cavern, guttering flames dance atop sluggish pools of oily water. Gusts of wind moan and howl from fissures from high in the cavern walls. On the altar, facing away from you, you can see several men and one large lizard-looking thing.
Oh. Well, that definitely looks like a place that needs some attention.
Eric, your
So-
Eric, your cousin's down there.
Well, Venom's going to relay that information over here. Rendrick and Donato are the closest members of the party.
Fancy
And
and dancy.
Hirsch won't go any further into there. I think he's seen enough to know that we definitely have to be on our toes when we go down that way.
So which direction are we going to go?
Well, if we want to save some innocent person who's bound on an altar, probably that one.
Sounds good to me.
What do the rest of you say? I'm with Rendrick on this one.
Yeah, that's it's rarity, but yeah, it sounds like we need to be
Okay.
okay. That's why he just says okay.
Francis Bakula will be staying with Eric, naturally.
Of course. Just to drive poor Martok crazy.
Uh-huh. I think he likes it.
He hides it well if that's the case.
Well, Francis Bakula
Rendrick
is the
changes
light.
his mind.
Yeah, he is the light spell right now. That's right, because you use light on Francis.
Rendrick changes his mind.
About what?
He's not going in there.
Why did you change your mind, Rendrick? I guess I see
You
you
just
turn back.
felt like it.
I guess you just turned back around. Okay.
Okay. Well, where do you prefer to go then?
I don't care. Just not in there.
So, Ren sees the murder hobo paladin for justice turn around and say no. I'm intrigued.
He's not a murder hobo.
He's a murder transient. Thank you very much.
A murder rough sleeper?
Murder train hopper.
I say we go through the door.
But sacrifice.
Venom's pretty convinced that we need to go to the southwest.
Agreed.
Something about that spot tells me not to go in.
Why, you scared?
Rendrick ignores that comment. That question.
I think he's scared, Eric.
I think so too.
Well, he's not a trained law enforcement officer. I guess I can understand how he would have some reservation.
It has nothing to do with the crazy blind.
Shall we go find out what he's scared of?
I'm key. Yeah, so if Eric will go in there, Ren can't let Eric go and not Ren, so. And the turtle. I'm guessing the turtle's also going.
Yeah. I already said I was.
Tortful.
What's the light situation like in this big area, Mr. Fork?
You guys stop where you are.
Uh-oh.
The light is more or less bright light. The entire cavern is basically surrounded by this oily water that has large flames burning across it forever, basically.
Okay, I'll see that and I'll cancel the light spell.
Huh? Oh my.
I think we've run into a different kind of cultist entirely.
Are they aware that we're here?
As you step in, they begin to take notice of you, yes.
Balls. Elsa,
The,
Elsa over here messing me
Two
up.
crushing reavers closest to you begin to turn around and shout out a warning to the of intruders.
Fireball!
Okay.
And he's not talking about the cocktail.
Right, let's see if this works.
Ren's like, damn it, he got it up before me. Well, actually, I got one for you.
Okay, before you roll.
Sorry.
Okay, give me a second. Gar.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we fixed that. All right, you immediately incinerate 3 of the guards, catching the attention of everyone in the room. Everyone roll initiative.
You need some RFI, so I can be lazy.
Oh yeah, you immediately incinerate the person that was at the foot of those stairs too, by the way.
What does she say?
Okay.
Yeah, he gone.
Did you not make a saving throw?
He was bound and gagged lying on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eric, why would you do that?
No one else saw
Definite
it. No one else
important,
saw it. Bloody it.
That annoyed the prophet standing on top of the altar there. Let's see. He turns around.
But does he?
He selects this spot. Catching all of you in an ice storm.
And counterspell. If it's, I'll like
It
to
is
try to
a
counterspell.
4th level spell.
Cool.
You are incapable of seeing him at the moment.
Wait, what?
You are. Yep, you are not in a straight line
Jesus.
to him.
Okay.
You cannot see him.
That rock wall.
Anyway.
Too many people talking at once. What?
Okay.
Counterspell is only 60-foot range, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's true.
That is. Sorry, I thought it was closer. Okay.
Donato, you said something too.
No, I was pointing out that there's that rock wall blocking his,
Yes.
vision.
Okay, and
I was just trying to save my friends. More or less, I was actually trying to save Francis.
Fine, man, mate, get rid of him.
okay, and that area is now difficult terrain. Crushing Reaver. Throws a javelin.
Francis, but cooler. I actually thought he was going to
Goes
die.
wide. Red.
Alright. So this is just difficult terrain. Will I take damage or anything if I walk into it?
I believe it's just difficult terrain right now. There's hail and sleet basically falling from the ground.
Alright.
Like, what?
Can I... What?
I accidentally moved one of your effects from you to Bertha.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Can I see the character?
Can you see the what?
Can I see Gar Shatterkeel?
Yes, you can just see him through this hall.
Alright, I'm going to use Acid Arrow on him.
What's the range on that?
90 feet. And I am 90 feet away.
Okay.
And then, so that's 5, 15, 25. And we'll tell Francis, and Francis with style, to stay, and tell Francis with cooler to go back with them. So he'd be able to dash over to them. And that's my turn. So Eric, you get rid of the Francis for now.
They've got a fireball coming in way next turn.
Hopefully you have counterspell. I know you don't, but hopefully you did.
Sure am glad I moved Hirsch back.
I'm sure glad I moved into this room.
Rendrick.
Good.
I don't know what he's gonna do. He'll tell everyone to fall back.
I think Rendrick's on something.
Well, he's immune to disease, so it can't be any drugs.
Eric will keep moving forward. 10, 20, 25, 30. Or not. That's it, yeah.
Ralph. Hey, Ralph.
So the University of Florida mascot moves up.
Yes. He moves up to
I'm sweet like tea in the South. Oh, that was
no, I'll
good.
just move up to there right now.
Benham's gonna try to get out of this area that's got all the icy debris laying around. So 10, 20, 30 for the difficult terrain. And then I'll do a cunning action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to right there.
Donato.
Alright, relying on the cover of that wall, I will drink a potion. Get the 2d4 plus 2, so 6.
Oh wait, that was a second level spell. I need to mark it off. Aha!
And I
Right,
will
no sanity.
bonus action healing word myself. At the second level. And that is it. Or I'll have the okay, or no. Yeah, never mind. I don't know why the okay is way over there, but I didn't move. That's it.
All right.
He's only wounded.
All right. The prophet begins to raise his hand to begin swirling it in the air, where you see a almost upside down whirlpool begin to create. But it's instead of water, it's clouds, as the area becomes covered in a thick cloud. The area above you.
Above who?
This pretty large area. Let's see. He's using cast lightning or call lightning.
Hey, fancy.
Well, thankfully he can't see you and me, Brand.
That's what. Yeah, I was like, But yeah, okay. Nice.
The downside to call lightning, you have to be able to see where you're gonna shoot the bolt at least.
Hi.
And then, does he get to? Let's see. He does get to
Yes.
use a strike on this turn,
He can
right?
strike on his turn, and then he can use his action on his subsequent turns to strike again.
All right.
Say, because technically he'd only see Eric. Poor Eric.
Yep, and he is going to strike at Eric.
Poor Eric.
Eric's way too wily for that tactic.
Apparently. Still, it hurt a little bit.
It made the hair on his head stand up for a second.
And then the rough terrain fades from that area as the sleet and hail subside.
Okay.
Crushing Reaver
Should be.
moves up to what he can see and takes a slash at Eric.
No, sure, yeah.
Missing. Ren.
Rin will poke out right here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where the frack is it? See if I can find the bloody thing. 60 feet, damn. We'll use firebolts. Missing and ducking back in here. And we'll tell the Francises to back up by the OK3. Or behind the pillar. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's me.
Rendrick. Your party is handling this significantly better than originally thought.
Rendrick will say, "Oh, to hell with." He'll move and dash to there.
Hero goes running by, like, look.
Cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, did he ever fix the token issue?
Okay, I think Aura works with this, right?
No, we never
Yeah, it
fixed
should.
it.
Well, the token stacking feature might be the more appropriate one.
Well, I don't want to bog this down by figuring out how that works, though. So let's just do it manually for now, and then we'll figure it out later.
Okay.
I found out there is a bit of a learning curve to those new tools.
There always is.
Yep. Shift center mouse button click on your mouse to stack it, but then it should follow the token as.
If only people were to ask me how to use it.
Shift center. What is center?
The
Middle mouse
wheel.
button.
Oh,
Yeah, you hold down shift and then click your wheel mouse button over the icon that you want the token to be stacked to, and then whenever that icon moves, the token will move with it.
If only people asked Chad. Chad could totally help you.
I don't get to do the damage now, do I? Or do I?
No, it's when they start their turn in the area of the spirit gardens.
An affected creature speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts a turn there.
all right. So I'm gonna say that the crocodile starts his turn in the. All right. It's gonna move up to here, take a bite out of you, Eric.
I'm going to warding flare that.
All right.
Sorry,
Well,
put it on.
Yeah, remove it from. I'm just gonna roll attack again against you and see if. Okay, so he missed the attack and he takes a swing with his tail at you. Also fucking missing. Venom.
Okay, Venom. Quick question before I commit to an action. Is there room between these two big rock things where I could dart through there and gouge at the crocodile?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it was worth an ask.
I'd say it'd be pretty difficult to fit in there in a fighting stance.
All right, no problem. In that case, Venom will slide over to the side here so that he can see this Shatterkeel person and do the incantation for, yes, you guessed it, Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh no! He succeeds.
Oh, that was a really good saving throw, Gar Shatterkeel.
It was.
Dodges back behind the rock.
Okay. Donato.
Damn, and that was what, wisdom. He's good on his wisdom then. Alright, well, I will peek out the rock. Or peek out from the rock. I'll look right at him, raise my hand, and just say, with a...
Before you do anything, you think the attack is going to succeed, and it fails.
Well, so he makes the saving throw?
He makes the saving throw, is what I mean.
Okay, then he takes half damage still.
Alright. So
I don't know
roll.
how to code.
I don't know how to do that either, actually.
I mean, he could just take the damage and then we half it.
Yeah,
Or you can just roll the damage without targeting him and apply half of it.
let's do that.
Ooh, 19.
19 damage, yeah.
That's going to leave a mark.
Okay.
Then I will step back. And then hope he fails his concentration check.
Oh yeah, he does have to make one of those, doesn't he? Let's see.
still just going to be a 10 as a target.
Yeah, because half of 19. Yeah. He makes it.
Okay. I'm back behind the rock. Taking cover. I'll have the okay move up.
He is going to call lightning down on basically the crushing reef hitting you and Rendrick.
And probably killing his own dude.
Probably. You can see that didn't even cross his mind.
Of course not. He's an evil mastermind.
Mr. Widget just takes this one. Ooh, that's pretty.
Indeed, that killed his ally. And I hurt him too. Ren.
Rin would poke his head back out. Will yell, "Eric, are you gonna kill this thing or what?" As I shoot a firebolt at him. And miss and duck back around.
Eric shouts back at him, "Wanker."
Wanker.
Rendrick.
I'm gonna use a first level smite.
Okay.
My Chemical Romance. So good. Love MCR.
Can Rendrick squeeze in between him and the pool right there?
Yeah, I'll say that you can.
I'm going to do a second level healing word on myself. Bonus action. And as my action, I will take the dodge action.
Okay. Go ahead. I think you can apply dodge to yourself.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. I did the wrong save. That was a dex save I did.
Do the correct save.
Yay! He failed.
Code the dodge action then.
You what?
How do I code the dodge action?
I'll just... Yeah, forget it. I'll just put disadvantage at him.
I can split dodge on him if you like.
Go ahead and put dodge on him. He hit you.
Does he have DM tools for us?
He takes a bite out of crime.
Oh, no. Bitch.
Let's see.
Ah, he doesn't have DM tools turned on.
You are grappled in his mouth while he uses his tail to swing around and hit Rendrick.
Has Ralph calmed his tits? Oh, yeah, Ralph is actually passed out on the bed next to me. He has his own bed. Well, they have their own bed in this area.
That misses.
Oh, well, Eric's in quite a pickle. Got to do something. So Venom darts around this outcropping here to this spot and lunges in to try and stab a vital spot on the giant crocodile with his rapier.
All right.
And he will try to do so with thunder energy ensheathing the blade of his rapier. So let's see, here we go. So the rapier attack. And I think it went true.
Looks like it.
I'm not sure if I don't think I have to apply sneak attack, do I?
I don't think so. It should still work.
Oh, it didn't.
Well, you killed.
Oh,
the
that was
thing
enough anyway. Yeah, so okay.
So you stab it
And
in the back of its skull area, and that's enough to kill it. And Eric like falls out of its.
well, that's good.
Is he slobbery?
And,
He's kind of slobbery.
and
Perfect.
then I still have 10 feet of move, so I go to there, and then cunning action for a dash move. 1, 2, 3, and I get to there. And that will be the end of
Sorry, skipped you, Donato.
There's so many Francises.
Seriously, I'm just like.
But wait, there's more.
Alright, well, enough of the lightning crap. I'm going to just dispel magic on the call light.
All right, and that just you point to an effect, and it drops the effect,
Yep. If it's 3rd level or lower.
which it is.
And then I'll go back. I guess I'll bonus action, or no, it's not a cantrip, never mind, can't do that, but I'll have, I don't need the okay, so.
Gar. So his stoic expression and just general look of disinterest breaks as you finally reach the top of this altar. As he screams, "Water drown you all," and takes a swipe at you with a what is it that he has?
Kipper?
He's got a very strange weapon held in his hand. Let's.
Is it a trout?
Yes, exactly. It's a trout. Congratulations. But he misses you. Misses you again.
This seems like a possible boss.
Be his
Oh yeah,
turn.
it's absolutely boss battle.
Ren.
So Rin's going to poke his little gnome head out once again, and this time he's going to move up a little bit actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and oh, toss some dead on him. And he failed his wisdom save.
Or did he?
Or did he? Yeah.
He's out of them now, so yeah, he actually did fail.
All right. And so the Francises are staying where they're at because they don't trust this area. See this sweet. He won't drop anything. All right, it will be like one piece of gear. He's very stubborn. We're level 7, and like we have shit for you. Oh, we can't. Oh, he doesn't have our party sheet.
What?
He doesn't like. He does not like giving
now you know
over.
how I feel.
Gear.
Poor Rendrick.
Standing there, propping myself up against this rock. I should cast a Scorching Ray at him.
All right.
Oh,
I warmed him up for you.
It's the same amount, damn it.
And then I shall stagger behind the rock.
Stop trying to hit him and hit him.
Venom's turn. So once again, he sheaths the blade of the rapier in the thunder energy of Booming Blade, and then tries to give Gar Shatterkeel a vicious attack with it. And that worked so far. And I put that effect, the on turn one. So let's see if that makes it work correctly.
Real quick, let me look. Sneak attack damage, action. You applied sneak attack to yourself as well, or did it?
I put, I did that last turn. Let me remove that. I don't want to do it twice.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Ralph, be nice
we'll
to
see what
Ziggy.
happens.
And Booming Blade's on
Ralph.
there twice too, so I took one of those off.
Ralph,
All right.
Now I should be right.
Ralph, stop.
All right, so
fighting
here's the
Ziggy.
damage, and hopefully it'll roll the sneak attack damage.
Hopefully. It's
Nope, it didn't.
Can you roll it yourself?
Yeah, so 8 more.
All right.
Not a very
so-
big.
all right, I put 8 damage on him.
Ralph, stop attacking Ziggy.
Skipped you again, Donato.
Okay.
Or, hold. Damn it.
Puppies.
Alright, let me do this right quick and then. No, I missed. Alright, I'll be right back.
All right.
Is Ralph being he's stingy. Yeah, he's very stingy when it comes to magical items. Like in my campaigns, my party, like level 8, they have so much magical shit. I have
Gar
one whole
steps
thing.
over here, pressing himself against this altar, and casts Tidal Wave directly in front of him against.
I'd like to counterspell that. I am 60 feet away from him.
Okay. You counterspell.
What level is
Yeah,
Tidal
yeah.
Wave?
What level is Tidal Wave?
3rd level.
Yep. It goes away.
Ren.
Ren will start laughing as he's going to cast Magic Missile at him. And let's do level. Yeah, let's just do level 1. One, 2, 3.
Oh,
And then we'll.
and I just realized he moved, so he actually takes the Booming Blade damage that you take if you move.
You all right? Hit him with it.
Oh.
Eric, with your spirit guardians, did you ever clarify on who can and cannot come in?
You don't know.
It's more like a popping blade.
Then Ren's not going. Yeah, he's just going to piss back off the back. 5, 10, 15, 20. Back around the corner like a scared little bitch.
Rendrick. And with that, Rendrick successfully lops the head off of this thing.
Double
and
net one.
as you slice through it,
Shit rolls.
you get about
Shit
halfway
rolls.
through his neck before the familiar feel of blade cutting into flesh turns into a blade cutting through water as his skin and any visible part of him just begins to droop down and he splashes on a puddle on the floor.
Splish splash.
Damn, he literally pissed himself.
He turned, yes, it is a black, oily water.
Is his name?
He became.
Is his nickname Scath?
Well,
I guess y'all wouldn't get that one.
I have been stressing about that encounter for the entire week, as it is marked as a CR level 12.
Yeah, we're level 7.
You are level 7, and you're not supposed to fucking be. But you know what? You guys can, honestly, you guys could probably finish this encounter by the end of the day if you really wanted to. Or this whole module.
What?
Jesus.
I thought I didn't even think we were like halfway through it.
I didn't think so either, but honestly, if you could handle that, you know what? You guys might be able to handle whatever. I've been stressing about this. I'm like, oh, they're gonna just get themselves. Nope.
I didn't even take damage.
I know most of you didn't even take damage.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh yeah, Eric's
And I
fine.
took damage and healed right up.
Yeah.
Well, I was lucky that the spells that you used were dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, that's the thing, is all of his stuff is dex savings throw mostly. So I knew throwing anything at you would be pointless.
What's up, ZVP?
Alright, that's enough with the DM bitching.
I mean, you can always just
Well,
scout things up.
We did use a bit of tactics that time when, contrary to our normal.
Yeah, Eric, you did successfully incinerate a perfectly innocent man, so I'm gonna have to think of something about that.
So only counts as 1.
It was panic.
Is anything left in amongst as the water drains away down the ziggurat?
Yes, the water drains away. He was wearing, let's see. He was wearing ornate, but more or less regular, like leather, maybe medium leather. But lying on the ground next to where he went away is a large trident. That was the strange weapon he was attacking with. It was a trident.
Of course it's a trident.
Oh, okay.
Of course it's a weapon that I can't use. I'm just chicken. When I get...
This is what he was using.
Oh, drown. We just need a wave now. But then they can sing to each other.
I got a wind vein.
Tonight I want to change my dice caliber because I
So
constantly roll that one.
One you got,
Yeah,
Red
more
Rick,
forks.
was from the air cultist, and this is clearly the water cultist one.
More forks.
2 more to go.
All right, Rendrick will pick it up.
All right, Rendrick claims drown.
What's on over here to the west of the ziggurat? It just, the area ends.
Yeah, more or less. Left mouse mode. Hold on. There we go.
So that's just more of the water that has
More
the
flaming water
flame
that's
burning on top of
fed.
it.
Yeah.
Is trident a versatile weapon?
No. I'm not sure.
It is versatile.
It is?
Yep.
That's the thing.
Yeah. It's
It
got a
is,
thrown
right.
property and the versatile property.
It is. Yes, you're right. I apologize. Let me add that to your sheets, Rendrick.
When are we going to get some spellcasting stuff?
Anything noteworthy about the altar up here other than the rivulets of blood that were running down?
There you go. You have drown in your inventory. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Like, even the untrained eye could just feel that there's some serious, basically evil energy just protruding from this.
Cloak of displacement. That would be nice to have.
Well, I don't suppose Rendrick nor I, either one, would care for that. So Venom will move on down back over towards where the rest of the people.
Yeah. My magic item is a ring of protection. That's literally all he has. I mean, it's a couple spell scrolls, but literally, like.
Rendrick's going to sheath Talon and he's going to use Drown and Windbane together.
All right. So you haven't yet attuned to
So
drown,
make
so
the paladin even
you
more.
don't get it's basically just a trident for you right now.
Let's make him even more powerful.
Okay.
It is what it is. I'm just gonna bitch.
On top of that, you have Wind Vein,
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
Drown,
I
you
tried.
have Talon.
Nope.
Talon.
Yeah. What other? You can only have 3 magic items, basically.
Yep, 3 attunements to 1 character, unless you're an artificer at higher level.
Talon does not need attunement.
It's okay.
I think that's all he's got, though.
Ren won't have to worry about that.
Yes, that's all. I was wondering if you had like a magic ring or some nonsense. But yeah, you're right. Talon doesn't require attunement. It's just a really good blade.
As the paladin gets more paladin-y.
All right.
All right.
I didn't reveal that earlier. But
You have
there's
Talon.
a path leading north as well.
Oh,
Alright, I am going to miss a few minutes of stuff. I gotta go help my wife move some heavy stuff from a neighbor's yard back to our yard, but I shouldn't be gone longer than maybe 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll just drag you along.
So Ren
Please and thank you.
will come up onto this altar where the body was and start looking around. And he'd be like, "Where's all this good stuff for casters? Why does the paladin get everything? You butthole," and we'll kick him and run away.
To be perfectly honest, you got a pretty sweet spell book, the last thing you killed, the last big boy.
That I can't use?
Yeah, I mean, you could. You just have to slow down for a sec. You have to stop the murder. Stop the murder.
or the madness, as Kevin What's-His-Face always says
Yeah, that's true.
on Shark Tank.
When I move
Well-
the spirit guardians over the 3 Francises, do they have to make a save?
If you didn't declare that they are friendlies, then yeah.
I didn't. No.
And they would have been following me.
So anybody that you didn't consider a friendly when you cast that spell would have to make the save if it wants to cross that area.
And that is specifically why they never went in to mess with them, because they've been following me.
Did you cross? I mean, if Eric was standing there to get where you are now, you would have had to cross the spirit guard.
Fine, kill him. I'll be. I gotta go take a break.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't move. I didn't move there before everybody crossed it. I moved there with the spirit guardians when the 3 Francises were standing there on their own.
Okay, and what does that mean?
That's what I was asking. Do they have to make a saving throw?
How long does spirit guardians last?
10 minutes.
I mean, so say what you said again.
Doesn't matter. I've dropped the spell.
Okay, that really. I mean, you could have walked over to them and fucked them over if you wanted to. If you want to kill them, you could. All right. I guess let's take like a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Found talent in the basement. Yeah. Don't hear anything. So are these guys dead, or do I need to raise more, or what?
No, they're alive.
Oh, they were in the Guardians.
He dropped the spell.
Okay.
He's not going to kill your babies.
No, it was just mildly frustrating because I was specifically keeping them away from that.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I am a wizard, not a warlock whatsoever.
But yeah, I will get a list of those spells and basically all the spells that she knew. So if she used any spells that you'd like to know, then you can take a look in the book. It's reading.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm avoiding looking at anything, so I don't know. But yeah, I guess I can look up her stat block then.
Yeah, you've already fought her. You can just don't look up any information about her. Or I can just try. It's just a pain to try to copy it out of there.
Well,
but I can do it.
You can always take. You can make a parcel, so you can take like a blank book or whatever, or blank item, and drag all those spells into it and make that into a parcel and just drop that on me.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Alright. Sorry about that. Well, not really, but I had to do it.
Yeah. It sounded like you needed to take a break anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Still got a few minutes then, I guess. I'll go get water while they're... Yeah, I had to...
Mega derp.
The neighbor...
Derpa.
Had a giant smoker, so I just had to take apart some of the frail wooden parts to it to make it easier to move.
What's up, bitches? Caesar is here. What is going on, Caesar? It's a little early for you, isn't it? It is that time of day again. I'm half asleep still. Oh, you slept in? You lucky bastard. I got up at 4:15 this morning to play play my first game. So I'm a little tired. So I have me coffee. I got a nice coffee thing. Ugh. Yeah, I watched most of Rob's game last night, and then I went to bed, and then got up at 4:15. Le coffee is le life. Yes, I agree. You know, it'd be nice if I had Starbucks. I want Starbucks, but I would get yelled at if I spent money to go get Starbucks. So, I've been bitching about Starbucks for like 3 days now. And we are waiting on one person to come back. I don't know who that is. Why you want Chaz a Wizard? Why you want burnt coffee? I don't want burnt coffee. Like, I don't drink Starbucks coffee, motherfucker. I drink their Frappuccinos. So good. Oh, that's hot. It's full and it's hot. Not ooh. You're ooh. Why are you typing? I have you in video right now. That's what she said. I'm gonna get Starbucks. So, Starbucks is life, and y'all are on crack. Well, okay, Starbucks down here is life. If I was living up in Michigan or Canada, then I would be drinking Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is amazing. To get to other things, like I've had. I think only had their coffee once or twice. But I always get their Frappuccinos. I am one of those fancy white girls. I'll get their pumpkin spice lattes during the fall because they're so good. IANC Johnson, thank you for the follow and welcome to our humble stream. Having some fun here. We're on a mild break waiting for someone to come back. White chocolate mocha with caramel. Oh. Yeah, see, I always get the Java chip Frappuccino. Or if I don't get a...
Shoot, I didn't even see the back vote.
If I don't get a pumpkin spice latte, I usually get
that means everyone's back.
My bad.
That's alright.
Winter, some winter type...
I wasn't sure who was not back yet. Since
it's I was like, wait, now everybody's being quiet. Are they still?
It's okay. I'm just talking to my minions.
Okay, so I'm assuming Hirsch is flying ahead.
Venison steak with A1.
Yes, please.
All right.
Venison steak with A1 does sound pretty good, actually.
You find another room with flame dancing upon a pool of murky water on the south that lights the room. A sarcophagus carved from a glassy black stone stands atop a natural pedestal towards the north. The sarcophagus has fluted embellishments, delicate ribs, and friezes that show.
That's what this is. Hot, strong black coffee.
Sorry if I don't know that word. I don't know how to pronounce.
Freezes is right.
Freezes, all right.
Freezes.
Groveling.
Cool. Groveling demons, all that.
Well, that looks pleasant. Venom will relay the information about the sarcophagus, and Hirsch will make sure there's nothing lurking over here on the east side of the...
Oh.
Nope. Just more natural alcoves.
Lovely. Venison jerky, dude. Oh, it's so damn good.
Then, let's see, how far away is he right now? I still got a few more feet that he can scout. Oh, it ends. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, so then it goes to a place to the east, it looks like.
You can spot through there some sort of ritual.
Yeah, it looks like a magic circle on the floor or something, huh?
A Triforce. Sorry, I had to say it.
It does look like a Triforce.
It does look like a Triforce, yes.
It's the wrong color, but other than that.
Triforce. As I look at my tattoo of a Triforce.
All right, have Hirsch make a stealth check.
I have so many tattoos. I need more.
Alrighty.
More tattoos. I need one right here. Nice. Triforce is old school. Oh yeah. So all these, dude, these are like
As you see,
you got the 90s turtles. You got 8-bit
Minotaurs
Pokeball.
standing off to the side of this circle.
8-bit Ash and Pikachu.
Oh, and then there's stairs going up in a couple of places. So interesting.
Let's see here.
Minotaurs. Yeah, mine too. I'm a 90s kid. Sonic, Stitch, Penguin from Madagascar, yeah, Dragon Ball, Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter.
Well, that's a bit of luck.
Sonic, or not Sonic,
He
Lion
will
King.
not press his luck any further.
And then on my
He'll
leg,
come back over to a little perch right here, and Venom will let everybody know what he's discovered from Hirsch's scout.
then on my leg, I have a half sleeve of Alice in Wonderland. Much different shit from Alice in Wonderland. That's my favorite book growing up.
Apparently, a menacing-looking coffin,
the-
sarcophagus,
Transformers.
just to the north, and then to the east, some kind of a magic circle room with some minotaurs standing guard.
Minotaur.
So I guess first let's check out the sarcophagus. I don't know. It seems odd that it would just randomly be here for no reason.
When Autumn. Yeah.
So Venom's not technically stealthing, but he's, moving in his normal quiet way, as a cat does,
Yeah.
to come up and do a little investigation on the sarcophagus.
Yeah, right.
Am I going to get a lightsaber?
You look around at the sarcophagus, and your instincts tell you that this is traps, and you look down, and your instincts were right. You find a sigil written on the underside of one of the places you could lift with the sarcophagus.
Ooh, Captain Planet. That's a
lid
good idea,
off of.
actually.
So is it like a glyph of warding type situation?
And then I have
You would think that this is some sort of glyph of warding.
I have a Game of Thrones tattoo as well.
Okay. Then I shall come and notify the folks more equipped to deal with arcane trickery than what I am, even though I am an arcane trickster. But I don't have dispel magics and things like that yet.
You haven't seen Game of Thrones?
Hey, Rendrick, we need like Ren or Eric or somebody. There's some magical traps up here.
How have you
Come
not?
back in the room and relay the message to whoever's interested.
Ren is interested because sarcophagus and death. And then he'll have he'll go up here and have these two follow me. Go right under, I guess. What kind of, or do I need to go up closer?
Yeah, Venom could point you where you need to look, basically, at this.
Yeah, Venom will point to the place where he saw at least one of these. And, there may be more that I didn't notice yet because I had just started.
Okay. What kind of checks do you want? Arcana, I'm assuming.
Yep, give me an Arcana. Okay, so Ren goes about attempting to dispel this ward, but he accidentally moves the thumb in the wrong direction and triggers it. And
Uh-oh.
that was, not gonna lie, that was a pretty bad Arcana check, man.
It happens. It must have been like a 1 or something because I have a +7 to that shit.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was it was a 2. So let's see. He takes a melee spell attack plus. Let's see. Well, that's weird. I'm gonna have to look that spell up. I don't know that spell.
They're not on Netflix. If you have, I watched them. Well, I had HBO just to watch them. But if you have a Fire Stick, you can jailbreak your Fire Stick and just watch it there. But yeah, Game of Thrones is pretty good, dude. I got the first book for my 14th birthday back in 2000, so I've been obsessed with it.
The sword comes out and hits you for.
Hits me.
Yeah, I just rolled a 20 and added it. It's definitely I rolled a D20 plus its bonus, and it's gonna hit you. It is not giving me the tools I need to actually do this. So.
It'd be nice to actually be able to see that hit, but okay.
You take 12 points of damage.
It's weird that everything is hidden. I don't like when things are hidden, but okay.
As a magical sword appears out of nowhere, slashes across your chest, and then disappears just as quick. But with that, the ward seems to have blown. Just seems to deactivate.
Oh, I was just getting ready to ask if the thing appeared to still be armed and ready.
Yep.
Venom's going to check around the rest of it, see if there's any other ones of those.
Okay. All right, you give it a thorough search through, and you're pretty confident that you don't find anything.
All right, so hopefully that's the only one. But since it is me giving the guarantees here, I guess it's only fair I have to be the one that opens it.
Rin's gonna piss back off.
Give me a strength check. This is a heavy stone lid.
I will help.
All right.
In fact, you help me. Since I'm probably
Okay, yeah, I'll help you.
Yeah, Rendrick, give me a strength with it. Could be athletics if you want.
Oh.
You
Big
are
guy,
able to
Fred
just
Scoop.
barely lift this thing off.
Yeah,
It is not graceful, and you end up shattering the thing on the floor.
I've always been a big reader.
Basically on the
myself.
opposite side.
We just shoved it off into the floor,
You
basically.
ungracefully just shoved it off, and it broke into a couple of pieces on the other side.
Did it make noise?
Did that make a lot of noise?
Absolutely.
Oh, shit. Venom's going to go to right here.
Rendrick's gonna put it right there.
And as you do, you see one of the Minotaurs come charging over into this area. Why did I close combat?
Wild
And it
child
makes a
is-
loud,
Well,
like,
I mean, so was I.
some sort of mix between a guttural yell and a moo. That
But
could
at
definitely
night,
be
I'd
heard
always
behind
read.
it.
Or
Roll initiative.
I would be outside and read.
Always 7 with me.
At least I rolled higher than Eric.
Even though I'm not attuned to drown, is it still considered a magic weapon?
Yes, I believe that's how that works. Alright, Minotaur 1.
Oh, butthead. Oh, this is an old song. I heard this song in a while.
Let's see here. Let me check its abilities real quick, sorry. From behind the one that you ran into, another one comes charging through this area, almost pushing his friend over as he comes and tries to slam into you with its horns.
Reading is good for the soul. I do agree there, my friend.
Let's see here.
I do tend to agree.
That is still a miss. Holy crap. You basically like grab it by its horns and stop it where it is.
He's surprised that it's not hitting him. He gives the paladin all the damn gear.
Venom.
What do you think's going to happen?
Well, this is a nice little opportunity for Venom. He darts over
Like,
and
causes
the sword, the blade of his rapier to be sheathed in green flames as he lashes out at the Minotaur that just tried to gore his friend Rindrick. And 16 does hit. And we do that.
All right.
And then, as a cunning action, he will disengage and move back over to here.
Okay. Donato, over the flames of the oil, you can see your friends engaged with these large cow creatures.
Oof. Well, like a trusty warlock, I will do.
10-foot radius.
And then I will have the. Which squares are the Francises in? Donka?
What now?
No, just saying thank you.
Oh.
And the OK will try to shoot him too.
Okay.
Nope, misses. That is it.
You're just going to stay there?
We will step back.
Okay.
Ooh!
Ew. Oh, fire.
Minotaur B.
Immune
takes
to
a swing
fire.
at Rindrick with his axe.
Does he only have one okay? Oh, damn.
Apparently these ones are unaffected by fire.
Rindrick, they are both moving erratic. It would be pretty easy to get hits on them. You have advantage on attacks against either one of them.
What? See?
Against what?
Like,
You have advantage against attacks against either one of them.
All three attacks?
Yeah. Basically, they're barbarians and they were using Reckless.
Good lord.
If you can see my face right now, you can see how happy I am.
Wow. Does he get, even if he's not attuned to the weapon, does he get the extra cold damage, or is that only...
I think you got to be attuned to get that.
Okay.
Ren.
Ren's going to use Shatter on them. Because I'm assuming I can see them. I think this is like fire
Yeah,
or something.
you can see them through the... Yeah, it's fire, but you can see them okay.
And then we'll tell the Francis and Francis with style to go kill. 5, 15 is there. 15. That is as far as I can get. And then Cooler is still doing following Eric. Because, yeah. Do I have... I don't have a heal... I thought I had a healing potion, but I don't. And the shatter is a 2nd level.
Eric. Ah, okay.
Sorry, was I not pressing the button?
Yeah, you weren't saying anything.
Eric's going to move up and then cast Bless on Donato, Ren, and
Thank you.
Rindrick.
I just want to hit
And then-
level 8 so I can be a T-Rex.
Minotaur 1.
Minotaur.
Makes a... Let's... He's going to try to basically push you, Rindrick. So, make a strength saving throw against his...
Yeah. So I can be anything CR7. Right. So right now I can be anything CR7 or lower. And then once I hit level 8, I can be a T-Rex. There's a full ass token and all that shit for it.
Sorry, I went outside for a second. What is it you want me to do?
He's trying to push you back, so make a strength saving throw against his check.
Oh, he doesn't have the... Does he not have the monster manual?
Okay, you hold your ground against him.
That's your boy.
He doesn't have... How the hell do you not have a monster manual? Girlfriend. But yeah, it's
Right.
he's a
Get
beast.
him encouraged by his success last time. Now, the guy didn't do a reckless attack this time, did he?
No, he didn't.
All right. Then it'll just be similar to last time, only with the thunder energy, because apparently the fire energy didn't work on these guys. So he tries an attack on Minotaur number 1. Oh! This is going to be good. I don't need all this, but I'm going to roll it all just because it's fun.
Yep. You bring him down.
2 hours before I left. So we were playing Descent to Avernus,
Back up to there again.
and I
Cleave
had
him in two with a tiny little rapier.
3 polymorphed as T-Rexes.
I prefer to think of it as I
And then
stuck it into the base of his
the
brain and
fourth-
jiggled it around.
polymorphed himself, and then they had a pet dog. He
little brain surgery.
polymorphed the dog into a T-Rex,
To lobotomizing.
and the T-Rex dog had his tongue sticking out like on the side of his mouth. That was
Rindrick,
pretty fun.
behind that Minotaur, you can see 2 more charging It's an auto.
Yeah, it was a huge T-Rex party. Yeah, we had some fun.
I don't know if the OK can see him from. No, probably not. So that's.
Damn, I'm ready for a nap.
Minotaur 2.
Ooh, can you get Minotaur skeletons? Can you raise the Minotaur skeleton?
Not
They're
yet.
large creatures, yeah, so unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Yeah, when Ren gets higher level, he could.
If I get higher level.
Venom finds himself really hoping that there was nothing that's going to come up out of that sarcophagus while we're dealing with these Minotaurs.
Why'd you have to say something?
Alright, so out of his mouth, the Minotaur breathes a string of fire at you.
That's different. Somehow I don't think these Minotaurs are part of the water cult.
And he backs up.
Up attack?
The others reposition as well.
Oh, they didn't want no more.
They were scared.
I'm going to stand here and use the dodge.
Ren.
Ren is going to move. He's going to move right here. And he's going to. I don't know. Why can't I target that bugger? Do I have line of sight on it?
Yes, you do.
Alright, shoot a firebolt at him. Fucker. And tell the Francis to stop, to move up towards Rendrick.
Wait, you hit it with a firebolt and it did.
Well, that one doesn't have the B on it, so maybe
does
it's
not.
just a normal Minotaur.
That's right, yep.
15, 5, 10, 15. And we'll move there, and then this one will move up 20 as well. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's it. Yeah, because the only reason why I ran through the firebolt is I don't know if he saw that he was immune to fire damage and shit like that. And actually, I totally forgot that the ones were immune, so that's cool that it went off. Which I did. I completely forgot that the ones were immune to fire damage.
Your turn, Eric.
Eric's just going to lean up against the wall because he's not feeling too great.
Kudos to Eric for selling those injuries, man. I wish there was something I could do to heal you.
Yeah, I don't have shit for. I mean, I can give you a potion, or a bottle with stuff in it, but it's not a healing potion. I can make you smell good.
Nice.
I have a bottle of perfume.
I'll watch the rear.
He is going to take the dodge action himself. How do you apply the dodge action?
You just click on the little effects button up in the top right corner, and then you take the dodge from it. Oh, that doesn't have a dodge.
It doesn't dodge.
You can load. I have a module that you can load. Spell effects, I believe it's called.
Well, if you just put an effect on him on the combat tracker, just click on the wing boot and click the green button to add an effect and type dodge with a capital D, it'll work.
That's as well.
That's the quick and dirty way to do it.
You only have to type dodge?
Yeah. Dodge is a keyword that Fantasy Grounds recognizes in an effect.
Well, T-Rex, wow.
All right, Venom.
Wow.
Well, Venom, seeing that the Minotaurs broke off their hostilities, takes a moment to divert his attention to the sarcophagus, whatever's on the interior of it.
He's all about that sarcophagus. Ooh, this is a good song. I haven't heard this shit in a while.
Okay, sorry, I had someone talking to me. What did you say, Venom?
Oh, no problem. I was just saying, given that the Minotaurs broke off hostilities, Venom will take a moment to check out the inside of the sarcophagus, mostly to make sure that there's not some nasty thing that's going to come up out of it and try to get us, but also in the event that something cool is in.
You look inside, expecting to find either treasure or
Fuck you, Jen.
something nasty, and you find nothing.
It's empty?
It's completely empty.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, isn't that interesting? All right. Then he will go back here because I guess our next foray is going to be to this passageway to the east.
He do what he did do best. Yeah, them rogues.
Donato.
Alright, so only concede the one more Minotaur. Or I think he's within my range anyways. It's what, 120 feet.
How does none of us see? What I was telling you though, how stingy he is. None of us have a healing potion. None of us have healing potions. Apparently, because we can't look at.
Drop to 20, bummer.
We can't look in party loot.
Oh yeah, because he's in the circle. Shit.
No,
He's dodging.
Oh, dodging. Shit. Oh well.
Go ahead.
Whoa. Yeah.
Can't drop a 2020 on it was too bad it's just a D6 plus.
1 in 400 chance.
Seriously.
It was determined to give me a 20 there.
Super stingy.
That's it.
They might hear Venom loudly decrying the cowardice and inability to fight of the fire cult. I'm assuming they're fire cultists. I don't know it to be true. I just know it.
The level of stench is off this chart. I agree.
Render's going to move there. Can you see the rest of the room?
Yes.
And he doesn't allow people to buy shit in chat.
You can can see two more Minotaurs ducking behind these alcoves, taking cover, basically.
The fuck? I know. It's okay. It's not my. Hey, it's not my campaign.
He's going to use his dash action to move back.
All right.
He's going to try to taunt Minotaur 3.
Try another firebolt. And miss. And tell Francis Bakula will go up to Eric and basically like hold out his arm in case Eric wants to lean onto him. And these two will back up over yonder.
All right, Eric. I guess Eric doesn't do anything.
Sorry, do I not hit pressed again?
You are not pressing the button.
I said I'll move forward, lean against the sarcophagus, and just stand there.
Ah, okay.
He must be out of everything.
Venom's loudly saying how much tougher the water cultists were than these jokers.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do something here.
Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm getting a phone call.
No problem.
So I've been running really, really heavy, like laggy, and I don't get it. I meant to do it when Fantasy Grounds is running. Since I'm not DMing, I can actually look. Oh, whoa. Whew.
All right, then what were you doing?
Yes. Well, Venom's going to move down into a better position to give support to Rendrick as he's continuing his verbal tirade about how weak and ineffectual and the fire cultists are and how they're probably all cuckolds and whatever other kind of insults he can think of.
Cuckolds.
Jeez.
Rude.
Right? How rude.
Venom has spent time in some very unsavory areas of Waterdeep in the pursuit of his profession and has learned many of the phrases and stuff used by those folks.
I walk over to Eric and I will administer a potion to him.
Holy shit, finally.
Unless he's going to resist.
Press the button.
It's not giving me a button, so I just got to roll.
No,
the
not
D4.
you. Not you. Him. If he's trying to say something.
In Tusk.
Are you going to resist me giving you a potion there, Eric?
Oh, now it starts loading.
I'm assuming no.
Okay. Really? So 25 total healing for you, Eric.
What potion was
Holy
that?
shit.
I had a potion of superior healing from somewhere.
Oh, damn.
Although that rolled fucking 1, 2, 4 ones, which is bullshit, but whatever.
Potty mouth old man. I'm not even old. What the hell?
Then I'll have the okay try to
Fucker.
shoot the Minotaur again. No, another 20, but then rolled a 1.
That's mathematically that doesn't even make a lot of sense, but okay. Minotaur makes it up to here. Uses his flame breath.
No, Venom. Oh, Venom. Okay. I was going to say, like, geez, I'm not old.
On YouTube.
Ugh.
Well, I missed my saving throw.
Before he takes several steps back to here. Rendrick, you can make an attack of opportunity against him.
He wouldn't have dodge now, would he?
He wouldn't, so you dropped an 18, so you would have hit that.
19.
Go ahead and roll
I would say, I
damage.
hope a 27 hits.
Oh, I did the crit. I'm sorry. So subtract 11 from that.
Okay.
I was still holding shift.
Fuck no, that makes me go too. I'm not. I know, right? So I'm still in my early, like, no, I'm not even mid 30 yet. I'm like still in my early 30s until January.
Rendrick.
Fucker.
Good lord. I'm gonna use a second level divine.
Just a pup. I know. Sorry, Caesar. Not all of us are as ancient as you are, my dear friend. So yeah, you were around when they were building
Guess I'll stay here.
building the Titanic.
I was hoping to kill him.
Rin.
Once again, firebolts. Oh, I did not mean to roll. Why did I roll this many times?
The hell just happened?
For some reason, it rolled twice. The first one would have hit though.
Yes, the first one will hit.
They both hit, but yeah. And damage. Fucker. And he's gonna move up 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5,
And after my next
10.
turn, I gotta let the dog out right quick.
Okay. Eric.
Just about wise.
Right. Is it working this time? Hello?
It seems to, yeah.
Nope.
Right. Eric will
Earth is standing
thank
movers.
Donato heartily. And
Why is Caesar? No. They call
has
it
anybody
ancient.
looked inside the sarcophagus yet?
They call it ancient. I do believe Venom did. Or was I mistaken? Or did I just freeze?
Venom did look in it.
I say, like, are they not hearing me now? I say, I talk enough for people to. Damn.
It was completely empty.
Volo's
Oddly enough.
Guide to Ghosts is selling pretty damn well on DM's Guild.
With a newly broken lid.
Sweet. I guess the money is for every time people buy it. That makes me happy. As I check my DM Guild report for the first time this weekend. You did get, yeah, I know, well, you get everything that when on the Insanity package.
That'd be me.
Like, I think you have, you probably have everything that I've done. If you bought Rab's package, then you have everything I've done.
All right.
Yep, gotta keep it up to date. I agree. I actually gotta make sure, see if there's any updates. I'm sure there's stuff I haven't updated in a bit.
Rendrick, go ahead and make an attack of opportunity
Oh, that's weird.
against Meth
Texas
as
astronauts.
he brushes past you.
Good morning. How are we today? What part of Texas are you from? I was born down there. I lived down there.
You try to dodge on him.
I was born down there and lived there till I was about 6.5.
Do I get
And
the
I-
20 or the 16?
I still have my family.
Or roll again?
Roll again.
Still have family down there.
split the difference.
Fucking 31.
Yeah, you hit him.
Jeez.
And another level 2 Divine Smite.
So the paladin who can never hit anything is bitching, and now he starts hitting stuff.
And I'm done.
All right. He makes a charging attack at.
Ah!
Not the cat.
He. Oh, I didn't apply reckless at the beginning, so.
Looks like he got me.
Dallas.
No, actually, he missed his first attack.
Oh, I thought you were rolling the second one because you wanted him to be reckless.
I rolled the second. He has to apply that at the beginning.
Dallas, Texas.
Oh.
I've been through there. Dallas, Fort Worth. I used to
So,
drive
it's
between the two when I
as
drove
usual.
truck. But I was born down in Lampasas,
Minotaur 3 does the same thing, but.
which is about an hour outside of
But
Austin.
he's much harder to hit than me.
I know, he is applying reckless.
Checking into D&D a lot lately. Hey, cool.
Which, for some
Hopefully,
damn reason, it doesn't give me the ability to actually put an effect on them.
Hopefully.
There's so
It's
many.
not on a combat tracker?
No. He has an ability, but you can't actually. It's not an applicable ability. It's just a trait that he has. So many things are missing from this damn thing. It's like they didn't even give a shit.
Well, it's one of the much earlier. They probably didn't have as many things they could do with them back then.
Yeah, if you make
They could have gone back at any point.
if you make a list, so they update these a lot. So if you make a list of things and send it in, they'll get it to and work on it and fix it.
I don't know. This module is already like 5 years old. If they haven't fixed it yet, they ain't planning on fixing it. All right, Venom.
I know of
All right,
their,
well,
now
finds himself presented
oh
with
god,
yet
from
another
all over.
Minotaur.
But
So-
from there, I moved up to St. Louis.
He does the wind up and lunge with the rapier
My parents got
routine,
divorced. My mom
hopefully
back up here.
skewering the Minotaur in some vital place.
And then I moved all over around the world for a couple years. And now I live back in Texas. I live now 15 minutes.
Oh, but he
from my parents'
misses.
house, from my mom's house.
But he's going to hold position.
The one
because
of
he
the
doesn't
big
want,
things I miss
the Minotaur
about Texas
returning back onto Rendrick or anything. Rendrick's got enough to
is
deal with right now.
Buc-ee's. I miss Buc-ee's like crazy, and ACL. I went to ACL last year and the year before. I was gonna go again this year, but that shit's probably gonna be canceled. What is
Donato.
He detected that his doge outside.
I'm waiting until after this turn. Sorry, the dog's also distracting me because he's being a little whiny bitch.
So he's being like,
Dog, too.
His Doge,
doggo.
his ruler of Venice, Italy.
Yes. His master. Oh,
Still
ACL
dodging?
is amazing.
Which one are you?
No, you
attacking?
just rolled bad.
Yeah, you just rolled
at
bad.
3. Oh, I thought it rolled disadvantage. Oh well,
Oh, you just rolled like shit.
that hit.
Yeah, ACL is awesome.
Alright, I will be right back. Hopefully before my turn.
It's one of the few festivals I'll actually travel out of state to go to.
Minotaur 2 once again breathes fire all over you.
Wow, we can do that more than
All
once.
right. Well, I appreciate you stopping
Got it
in.
back.
Have fun at the
Really
lake.
lucky.
Have fun in the lake, man. I'm just like we have a lake down here, but it's closed right now. So y'all gotta. I'm jealous. I won't even lie.
If I'm somehow not back, if you don't mind just chill touching.
All right.
Giggity. Here comes the paladin who can't hit anything.
You bring the Minotaur down.
That was the bad one.
Yeah, thankfully.
Ren.
Can I see Minotaur 3? Or no? Because since Minotaur 1's right there, I don't know. Predator's rejects.
Yeah, I'd say you have range.
What is
You have
going
light,
on?
line of sight.
How are we doing? Oh, it hit. And fucker. So Francis are moving in to attack. So we get 2. Well, oh shit! It actually hit one. And that is our turns. Oh, this one would have moved up 10 feet. Sorry. Yeah, what's going on, Predators Rejects? How are we?
Eric.
Watch a little before prep. Yeah. What are you guys doing today? You get so many. You get probably more games than I do, and I run.
Down.
Fuck, how many? I think I stream 8 games a week on here.
Sacred Flame. And one nearest to me.
All right.
Then move back.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
Still a bit concerned about how hurt he is, but get him back.
That's what we started off with. Was this
Minotaur 1.
Lost
is
Mines
going to
before we moved
actually
into
take a swing at
Prince's.
goddamn.
So they're more worried about the bloody zombies than Venom.
Well, they look much more imposing than Venom. He's a small guy.
Such a
They might actually be able to hit the zombies.
such an asshole.
Minotaur 3. Great axe against Rimper.
Yeah, he's such a jerk. I want to call my zombies. I only have 3.
Venom.
Ouch.
Well, Venom's gonna hopefully execute his attack better this time than last time. Once more, the thunderous energy around the blade. Oh, I have advantage.
Yep, he's reckless.
Oh, cool.
He's reckless.
Even better. Then here we go. Boom. Oh my god.
And it missed.
That's horrible.
Wow. Wow.
It's the exact same thing I rolled last time, but this time I had advantage, so.
Donato.
Well, with that being said, then he's gonna kill this one.
There we go.
Add him up.
All right.
See, I needed that.
Well, I guess I'm not going
Ghostly
to
hand
attack that
reaches
one.
out, wrangles the Minotaur to death.
I guess I won't attack that one.
That was going to be my next thing to try and attract their attention. Going to be to cast Mage Hand and do something with it.
And that's it.
Make it go like this on their face, and get on their nerves and try to make them come attack.
Oh shit! He killed them both. Oh wait, no, he killed the. Oh, he killed that one. I thought you killed this one right here. Ignore me. Well, Render's gonna probably go and mess him up.
Render.
Wow, a 4 hit.
Oh, technically you have advantage on these attacks. He's still reckless.
mine is Toll the Dead. And,
Ring the bell.
and these two Francises will attack. Da-da. Fucker. And this one tries to bite it.
Francis got the kill.
Try to bite it and swallow some of his meat. Wow, I can't believe
Eric.
that Francis got it. Are we still in combat? Eek.
Poke my head around the corner,
That is a fun one to run, I agree.
see that the enemies are dead, and I should walk back again. And just lean against the wall, trying to catch my breath desperately.
What's the deal with this Triforce thing? Is that some ancient inscription that's almost worn off, or a new one that's not finished? What's
It's from Halia.
Give me an Arcana check.
alrighty?
It's Hylian.
You have, in your past investigations into various cults and other things, you recognize this as the remains of what might have been a summoning circle that wizards and other magic people will use to pull either elementals or demons out of their realms. This one looks so badly damaged that it couldn't possibly be of any use anymore, though.
Does the damage look recent or old?
No, the whole thing looks old. The damage looks old, too. Like it was drawn a long time ago and it just faded over time.
It's from Hylia. Oh, no, we got that reference. Oh, man. How did you guys not get that reference?
Totally dead though.
Okay, so it looked like this stairway here went up to an area that we've already been to before that had those beds or coffins or something in there. So this time we will have Hirsch go up this way.
All right. Hirsch sees a bright, blinding flame in the distance.
Well, having learned his lesson from last time, he doesn't go too far into the room. He just goes to there and sees what he can see. He felt like he almost got spotted by those minotaurs.
Oh, jeez. I am ready for a nap.
Render's going to use his last second level spell slot to cure himself.
Are we still in initiative, or?
No, you're out of combat now.
So Ren would come over to the sarcophagus. I know they looked in there, but did they like go down and search around for anything, like push on the bottom or shit like that?
I think so.
We didn't push around on it or anything. We just looked into it.
So I'd like to try and do that if possible.
All right, you pull yourself up and over the lid and get inside of it.
Uh-huh.
It's deep enough that honestly only the top of your hat is popped.
Uh-huh.
You go looking around. It's dusty and dirty in there, but you look as best you can and you don't find anything. It is an empty sarcophagus.
Okay. And then I will nimbly climb back out and walk over to Eric. and like shake my head and get dust and try and get some dust on him. And even though he's feeling bad, I still have to mess with him.
Is Hirsch able to get any better visual range when he gets up to the mouth of the entranceway? Ooh, that looks interesting.
Alright, you see a 10-foot wide slab of stone that levitates in the center of a wide vertical shaft. A bridge-like pier of rock juts out to meet the platform from a wide ledge on the eastern side of the shaft. Hot fumes and fire rise from below. The shaft glows with fiery light below this level. The shaft continues upwards into darkness. 3 passages lead away from the shaft, and a small brass gong and a striking hammer are near the ledge.
With no folks?
You don't see anybody.
Well, that place looks interesting.
Ring the bell.
Ring the gong.
Bang a gong. Let's get it on.
It doesn't really indicate where the gong is, but
Sounded like it was somewhere like in that.
it's, we'll say it's about right there.
That's
Alright.
another pop culture reference
And
I
there's-
just made.
Other exits out of the room? Are they over like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hirsch is going to come back up to here and see if anything has changed up in that room since the last time
I
we
gotta pee.
went up through there.
All right. From as soon as Hirsch moves through here, around the corner, a great axe comes.
Whoa! If possible, he will skedaddle.
I don't know why it's not.
Whew! That's a relief. Oh, no.
Plus,
Oh, poor
that
Hirsch.
axe cuts it now.
Hirsch, no!
Poor Hirsch.
I'll have to summon another familiar. Poor Hirsch. Well, Venom would involuntarily just like scream out Hirsch's name when that happens. Like, Hirsch, no!
Yeah, Venom at the top of the stairs. You can see one more Minotaur now stepping in.
Bastard.
It grunts and laughs at you.
I cast Tasha's Hideous Laugh. It fails.
All right, roll initiative.
Oh, I hope if I unmuted myself. Did that Minotaur kill Hirsch? Sorry, I had to step away for a second.
Yes. He obliterated my poor Hirsch.
Why? He's so cute. Oh, poor Hirsch. Yogi and Yogi or Yogi? Oh, Yogin Television. Yogin Television. We'll say that. So, sorry if I butchered that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our humble stream. I guess we're about to die.
Had to be one more Minotaur. You know, I should have known because there was a Minotaur 1 and a Minotaur 3 a while ago.
Uh-huh. But not Minotaur 2.
But we never saw the Minotaur number 2.
Rendrick, from the top of the stairs
What
over
the
here,
hell?
you spot this strange creeper peek.
This is
creature
pretty cool.
Peek over the side.
Yeah, man.
looked at-
This is Fantasy Grounds, is what we are using to play some Dungeons and Dragons with.
You shake off its hideous gaze that seemed to be trying to hit you as it scampers back away. Eric.
Out of the water. I have tea. I have some tea left. Iced tea, of course. And then I have coffee.
Well, I'm unaware of all of this. Surely.
Did we roll initiative again?
Yeah, we did.
You might have heard Venom yell out about Hirsch's name and the word no moments ago.
I want to go back to Rindrick's turn then.
No, that's all right. I got up and walked off.
No, I'll just follow everybody. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll just stay there.
I don't know if I've ever fought a Nothic. I've DM'd one before, but I've never fought one.
Yeah. Not cool. They're particularly nasty. Donato.
It's Donato dealing with the dog.
I
Oh no,
thought
I
heard-
just didn't even see that it passed my turn to. Sorry about that.
Well, if you were, that would be fine. I mean,
No,
stuff
'cause
happens.
I heard y'all say the Nothic, and I thought it was still Eric's turn for some reason. Where at?
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, it's just okay.
Ren.
I get there. Can I see the Minotaur?
It's laying prone and laughing its ass off.
Did you succeed on?
It failed. It rolled a 12 on
Oh
this.
yeah. Yeah. So honestly, not really.
Okay. This I was just wondering. So, let's see, 5, 15, 20, 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20.
At the end of its turn, it gets to do this.
It still failed.
Still fails.
Yep.
Such a failure.
For which I'm glad.
Venom.
Okay. It's incapacitated, which, as I recall, means it just can't take actions or reactions, and it's prone, so I get advantage on the attack, which means I will get sneak attack on it. So Venom runs up the stairs and growls, "Hirsch was my friend, you bastard," and sheath the blade of his rapier in thunder energy and try to jab it into the most vulnerable part of the Minotaur he can see, an eye or a neck or something like that.
A horn. Still a Minotaur
Okay.
horn. Maybe.
At least it hit this time.
Yeah.
Kill the bastard that killed Hirsch.
So,
Poor Hirsch.
booming blade,
It was a good bird.
sneak attack, rapier damage. And then it gets another saving throw at advantage this time. I think you have to click the advantage for it, though. I'm not sure how that works. If you want, you can just roll at a saving throw,
Just
a
roll it,
wisdom
do
saving
saving
throw
throw.
at advantage. Okay.
You just apply the effect twice. All right, it succeeded.
Well, it saved on that one. So now it's just prone and on the ground.
On the ground like a bitch.
All right. Render.
Rendrick's gonna chase after the weird little thing. Would Rendrick know that it tried to attack him?
You felt something. You felt something hostile in his gaze.
Oh, okay, so Rendrick does know it came from him
Yeah.
or it. Yeah, Rendrick can move up to here.
Okay, and what's that? Coming out at you is another axe.
Oh, shit.
But you sidestep it. As you can see around the corner is another larger Minotaur.
Ooh. A named guy.
Zegdar.
Red Jeeve.
I guess I'll stay here.
All right.
I'll take the dodge action.
Okay. From behind Zegdar, you can see that weird creature, the Nothic as it's identified, give you another.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Succeeded.
Succeed.
Do you have a picture of him?
That.
They're creepy looking little dudes.
They are.
I thought we fought one of those.
You know
at the
what?
beginning
You
of this
did.
adventure.
You did, actually.
Yeah,
That's how
it was
you-
inside that ravine with all the corpses.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Round two, motherfuckers.
cute.
Well, there's one in Lost Mines, so if y'all went through Lost Mines, then you...
Yeah, we
that's
did.
what they were doing.
We kind of just like blew through that though.
Really did.
Yeah, it was at the bottom of the ravine with corpses hiding under a corpse, if I'm remembering.
Better memory than me.
Eric will move into the room, focused on where Villain is. Sees the large creature in front of him and the sacred flames it. Yeah, that'll do. 10, 20. And I'll just move back.
Zedgar is going to burning breath all over you. You succeed. Still gets quite hot. It's an auto.
Did it breathe fire on him?
Yeah. He had a held action for anything that came within range, and then it had its normal action.
So it's like the dad of those other two that could breathe fire.
Yeah, this one looks bigger than the other two.
Well, we'll still take him down regardless. But I don't know he's there, so I'm still going to keep targeting the guy that I've been targeting. Nope.
Why did he have to do that?
It'll be easier to hit him once he stands up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh well.
Ren.
Or for y'all it will, not for me.
5. Right there. Can I get into that spot? Like next to the OK and the Francis?
You are small, so I will allow.
Okay. And then get it right here. So that's 5 and 15, 10. Toll the dead on the bugger. Then Francis' move 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, and then that's as far as they can go because people are blocking the way.
Minotaur 2 will stand up. The prone effect fell off by itself. Wow, amazing. It's doing something useful. It will recklessly take a swing at you with its great axe.
But did it? Oh, it did.
Okay. I
Missing.
kind of hoped you'd say he was recklessly attacking.
Venom.
Yeah, because that means I get advantage on my attack, which means I get sneak attack if I hit.
Yep.
So let's try to booming blade this sucker again. This time I have a little different view, so I'm going for like femoral artery or the groin or some other vulnerable part that's more at arm level.
You leave that
to
poor
this
man Schlong
gigantic
alone.
thing. Attack! Yes.
Hello, it's me. Hello from the dark side. What's up, Azil? Long time no talk. I haven't seen you in forever.
And then
You just like disappeared.
Venom will
With the
cutting
F.
action disengage.
You just leave me like you don't care. You don't care anymore. You didn't disappear.
And draw the guy back to where the others can be more effective against it.
He was literally here yesterday. I don't remember you being here yesterday. You were playing in other games.
And I have no more spell slot. Damn, a 5 hit.
I texted you a happy birthday yesterday.
To be fair, you had plus 12 on your hit roll for that one.
No, you did it on stream. Oh,
To be fair.
okay. I guess maybe I don't
that
know.
from-
I don't remember this.
Later, Kenny.
Les Miserables or something.
No, Kenny.
Kenny.
Oh,
What's Kenny?
Letter
South
Kenny.
Park?
Letter Kenny? What the fuck's that?
He's
Look it up on Hulu. You'll thank me.
Yeah. Sounds like Monty Python.
Eric.
Carry on with Sacred Flame against this Minotaur.
Letter Kenny. Does not sound funny at all. Sounds stupid. It's not a skit show. I don't know. Kind of sounds stupid. If I'm being honest, just to the name, Letter Kenny. What do they do? Write letters to a guy named Kenny?
See Rindrick there, can't I? So I shall bonus action healing word.
A group of friends. Farming, playing hacking, deal with backends. Oh Jesus!
Guess
is
what?
It like that?
Flaming breath again.
Is it like that stupid? Oh, is it?
You're knocking it out of the park with those recharge rolls.
He breathes fire all over you. I know, it's really weird. That's the only thing going my way this turn. This.
At least it wasn't auto death, Rendrick.
The Ranch. I've never watched The Ranch. I like Sam Elliott. I'm not really a fan of.
Oh, he's gonna step over you and.
Oh, what the hell is his
5,
name?
10, 15, 20, 20.
What the hell's his name? Not Kelso. No, I like Ashton Kutcher.
Oof.
What the hell's his name? Hyde, the pervert or whatever. He got fired or some shit. I never really cared much for him, and I know he was in there.
Sorry, cat jumped.
Danny
on
Masterson.
mouse.
Yeah, there we go.
Mouse.
Oh no! How dare you play this?
As
on
I
camera?
go to move the mouse to click on the OK, he jumps up and.
Danny Masterson. Yeah. So Ren's going to fuck off over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then we'll toll the dead on him. If I can find it. Oh, and he fails, and he's taking wounds. And the Francis next to him will land. 5, 10, 15. Da-da.
So much nicer when they get your ability score modified.
Right. Yeah. And that's the turns.
I'm sorry, I got up again. What happened? How did he get in there?
You got breath weaponed and 17 points past your current hit points.
Hey, Ralph.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, the show I was talking about was Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Which I'm not into that
They're on
shit.
a hot streak. They're on a hot streak.
Trailer
Literally.
Park Boys. It looks stupid as shit.
Anyways, what's the light situation in here?
Tiger
Mr.
Show? It looks
Honestly,
stupid.
it is dark.
Excellent.
I've never heard of Portlandia.
Pardon?
I'll say dim light because there is a little bit of light coming from the thing from the north, that fiery pit.
Not really into that type of
Dim
shit.
will work for me. So free interaction to sheath the rapier. Bonus action to spawn the shadow blade.
Daddy!
Dad, pay attention.
Anyway, so spawn the shadow blade. Let me let's see here. Shadow blade.
And Monty Python.
And
I've never liked
with
Monty
the
Python. I tried watching
opposite of a lightsaber, Venom approaches
one movie.
this giant minotaur and sheathes the shadow blade in thunder energy.
I watched one
and
movie and
tries to
said
let loose with an attack against this guy,
I tried to watch one movie and said this is the
and it's
stupidest
a hit,
fucking thing I've ever watched.
which is
And
wonderful.
it's
So that and that and that.
Rendrick is dying.
Alright.
Mindless is good. So no, if I want to watch Mindless, I watch like Friends or How I Met Your Mother.
Goes up to here and looks down upon one of the zombies,
Of course it does.
but it succeeded. Eric.
Friends is a show about awful people. You shut your whore mouth.
Effect anyways.
You shut your whore mouth right now.
In any regard.
It's not. It's just straight damage.
Oh, I thought you said he looked down at them.
He does. That's his. He has a weird gaze.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
called. It does
Yeah,
damage.
you shut your whore mouth.
Gotcha.
I'll look
Or
at nothing
gaze.
coming down the stairs, and I'll sacred flame that.
Friends was an amazing show. Or The Office. I'll watch The Office if I want to watch a mindless show as well.
And then I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, Azel. Disappointed.
Holy shit!
Of course.
Breath weapon.
Of course, the breath weapon. Like, so the breath weapon 4 times in a row now. Which one is that? With style. Where'd it go?
I just deleted him. He just got cooked.
He gets undead fortitude save.
Oh
With
shit!
fire damage?
Does he with fire damage? I think he's still dead.
If damage reduces the zombie's 0 HP, it makes a con save with the DC of 5 plus the damage taken, unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit.
Yeah. Radiant, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's 5 plus 14.
So 19 Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that. If you succeed, I'll put him back on there.
Nope. Guess not.
No.
I find it's funny that
All right.
this guy has re-rolled his breath weapon 4 times or 5 times in a row now. Right.
Jesus fuck.
I'm calling total bullshit on that one.
Okay, whatever. Oh well.
Mine are concerned with the they had a layer of ground before.
That's it.
Oh.
And I'm starting to get worried because I don't see our tanky friend coming down, so I'm
Alright.
probably gonna go look for him next round.
Seeing this stupid thing kill one of his friends. He's gonna do acid arrow on it.
Oh, he mad. Oh, he mad.
Duck around the corner over here, and the other princesses will attack. As they're a little pissed. And the fucker goes down. This one, let's see which one to hit. And then he's going to 5, 10, 15, and will attack at this Nothic. And that's my turn.
Yeah.
I don't have a direct line of sight on the Nothic, but
Not
I
from
did
where
see Francis go up that way.
Yeah.
So
You're literally awful. Friends is a good
That
show.
would be-
You shut your whore mouth.
I guess the only place that we haven't looked at yet. Although, I mean, Hirsch kind of explored up there and didn't really see anything, but 1, 2, 3. I can't really get past the zombie.
And if you friendly past him, you'll end up spending double movement to get past the Nothic, but then he gets the attack of opportunity. But
I probably wouldn't fit in that square, would I?
No.
Okay.
You're a creature.
Yeah, I don't. I guess I will just hang there and wait for hold an action in case I get a chance to attack an enemy.
How much movement do you have left?
Like 15 feet.
So you can step into Francis's space for 10 feet and back to your space, but you'd get the attack of opportunity against from the Nothic when you step back to your current space.
Yeah, I didn't really want to do that.
You also
Alright.
get disadvantage on the attack for squeezing.
He wouldn't be squeezing; he would be in the Francis's space. The shared attacking rules or the shared space rules just cost him twice the movement.
Uh-oh, let's see what the Nothic's going to do.
Nothic spots you behind the zombie, and
Of course it does.
it's going to attack. You're the living thing, so it's actually going to go after.
I can't say I disagree with that line of thought. Oh, thank goodness. By the skin of my teeth.
Eric.
Eric's going to run up here. 5, 10, 15. I see him there.
You see. You can see some sort of fire blazing. And the another alcove that leads.
I will dash. 5, 10, 15. I see any more of the room?
Yep, this looks to be like some sort of camp setup kind of area. There's a brazier with a strong fire burning in it, and 3 large sleeping mats with other various supplies strewn about.
3 beds and 6 minotaurs. Kinky. Keep running.
You sound jealous.
Donato.
And with the steps, I can't see Rendrick on the ground, huh?
It'd be pretty difficult. Yeah.
All right.
Steps in a big ass zombie. I don't think so, my friend.
I mean, as long as I could see any of him, but
He's prone and 10 feet above you at this point. So.
Gotcha. That's it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What is this button? It's just right under. Fucker. And then right here. Then that's it.
All right, Venom.
Right. Well, is it still dim light here?
It's brighter over here.
Okay. Well, given that I'm kind of blocked off, Venom goes back over here and loots the big minute.
Okay, we'll deal with that in a second.
Okay.
Rendrick, you are stayed alive.
Awesome.
Nothic is going to take a swing at Frank. Fail horribly. Eric.
Can't even kill my zombie.
Keep running.
And it has 2 attacks, by the way,
15,
but that is, meta knowledge.
30.
Ring the bell.
Where is the bell?
It's, yeah, ish. There-ish.
Bang the gong.
I'll use my bonus action to healing word at 2nd level on.
Cool.
Um, yeah, that'll do.
Bang.
That, actually, that thing.
What's that? Oh, nothing for the okay. Sorry, I thought I.
Oh, you guys are out of combat now.
Oh, okay.
In that case, I'll go over and ring the bell.
All right. You go over and a loud gong lets out. Anything in this area definitely would have heard that. But as the reverberations begin to stop, the platform in front of you begins to descend into fiery abyss. So,
I guess we're going to do this again.
I'll ring it again.
all right. You wait a short amount of time. Gong.
Someone's making a new
again,
character?
and the platform eventually makes its way back up to the same level it was before.
But now it has a big gray blob on it.
Is there anything on the platform?
No, it is a perfectly circular, seemingly floating in air.
Jump on it, Eric, and I'll ring you down.
I'll ring the gong again and then step to the edge, here, and watch it as it goes down. Can I see where it goes?
What you actually find is the platform begins to lift up and go up. And that's when you notice that this whole area you're in, you're at one level of it, but you can look up and see that there's a hole in the ceiling, basically,
It's an elevator.
that you can go through.
Well, I'll ring the bell again then.
All right, and with that, the platform comes back down.
Ring it again.
Platform goes down even further.
Right, in that case, then now I'll look down and can I see where it goes?
Can't. It's like looking down this chasm is like looking into a large burning fire. You can't see past all the light.
But the platform disappears into the light.
Yeah.
I'll ring the gong again.
All right, platform raises back up. It's level with you now.
And I should take...
By this time, Ren would have been in like, what the hell's all this noise?
Yeah, all of you have been hearing this gonging going on over and over again.
I'll rip a piece of my shirt and throw it onto the platform.
Okay.
It's
So
gone
you-
on the bell again.
Okay.
Going up.
It
There it is.
raises up,
And then I'll gong it again.
comes back down to you.
Is the piece of cloth still there?
As far as you can see, yeah.
I'll gong it again.
Goes down,
Gong it again.
goes back up.
Now is the cloth still there?
Cloth is still there.
Interesting.
It seems safe.
Jump on it. Let's find out.
Okay, I'll jump on it.
Susie jumps on it. Ren bangs the gong.
The platform begins to rise up, taking you with it.
Okay. Where am I headed?
You pull this up. This is in a totally different chapter that it's
And I'll yell out see if he can hear me.
all right. So when you come up in front of you, basically in the same direction as the stone bridge that you had to leap over to get on this platform, is a large wooden platform, similar to like a drawbridge that extends into the vertical shaft that you're in, with you standing on the stone disc.
Okay, as soon as I can, I'll jump off the disc onto the platform.
All right.
Now, I'll yell really loud if he can hear me.
He can't hear you.
He can or cannot?
He can't.
Interesting.
And I'd have picked up a bit of cloth.
Okay.
What can I see on the platform?
Can you what?
What can I see on the platform?
You were in a room about the same size as the room that you were just in. It's dark, poorly. There is a little bit of light coming from the shaft below you, which is what's providing the very dim light. But other than that, there's nothing really of much interest that you find. There is an exit to this area, though, in the distance.
Okay, I shall take the piece of cloth, take the quill and the ink out of my backpack, and write on the cloth, come up, and then put the cloth back onto the platform.
Okay.
Is there a bell up here?
There is not.
Okay, I'll just have to hope none nuts down there rings the bell.
Ren will sit there and scratch himself a couple of times, like, where the hell is this guy at? And then we'll ring the bell.
Okay. The the platform descends down to you, and sitting on it is not Eric. You can see a piece of cloth lying on there.
Well, mage hand it over to me.
All right. The words "come up" are inscribed on there. With that, I am going to call this today's session, though, because I have to use the restroom, and we're at time anyway.
Yeah, of course. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to ring the bell, make it go down, ring the bell, and make it come back up. So then next week we don't have to worry about that.
Okay. By the way, in between each of these, it takes about a minute for the thing to cycle back to wherever it needed.
And also, don't forget, I didn't, or at least I didn't hear you go over it, but Venom said he was looting the Minotaur boss,
Ah, that's right. Yeah.
and he said that we'd circle back to it.
It's okay.
Let me check what he had.
Oh no, I mean totally
More
fine for next
paladin
week.
stuff.
We just have to not forget.
It'll be okay.
I
It'll be-
will forget.
it'll-
He finds some treasures. I'll drop it in the party.
It'll be more paladin stuff.
All right. Well, thank you for running, and see you all next.
See you guys next week.
Hi.
See ya.
Later. Bye.
No, it means I hate to see Eric again. I mean, what? Hi, Eric. But yeah, so thank you guys for coming and hanging out today. We had a nice little stream going there for a bit. Had a nice week of gaming. Pretty fun. 5 days and like 8 games, 9 games, some shit like that. So tomorrow and Tuesday, I'm thankfully off. I need a bit of a break. Wednesday morning, we'll be back here with some Vampire the Masquerade. Thursday morning, we'll be playing some Tomb of Annihilation. Thursday evening, playing some Deadlands. And Friday, we'll be playing Tyranny of Dragons. Saturday is Acquisition Incorporated and Tales from the Unknown Portal in the evening. And then back at it again Sunday at 5 a.m. with Scourge of the Nightingale and Prince of the Apocalypse. If you have enjoyed and liked what you have seen, please give me a follow or a sub. We will always love those. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord if you wish, which is right there. YouTube videos up the next day. Sessions up the next day, which is right there. And then, if you super duper love me, feel free to hook me up with on Patreon. And I thank everyone for watching. It has been a beautiful day. Let's see who we can go and raid. I don't see any of my normal people on today, which is weird because normally I have one of my friends is normally streaming about this time, but I guess they're not playing today. Who knows? So we will go and find someone else playing some Dungeons and Dragons and raid them. Who do we have? I like picking random people. Ooh, we got Blood Bard and Beyond playing Curse of Strahd. That's always fun to watch. So we'll go and raid them. Blood Spider X. And control to copy. Control/raid. Raid. Control V. Go back to 1. And yeah, we'll go raid them. And thank you everybody once again. We will see you next week.
A wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted
Translocating.
wooden sign hangs above the main entrance, depicting a blue waterfall.
As we're walking towards the inn, can I keep an eye out for anybody who looks like they might be following?
I've got to have music for this bit. Music, stop for now. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I gotta quickly find this thingy.
Does anyone have any of this Monopoly money that they use around here?
Not me.
I do.
Nope.
I have Monopoly money.
Right, so it's not completely useless us going to the inn.
No, we'll be able. We will be able to pay for some things.
Excellent, because I think you owe me a drink.
Yeah, maybe not. Who knows?
With your passive perception being so good, you're the only one who seems to notice a kind of weedy-looking man. Seems to be kind of trying and attempting to hide from you guys whilst watching you, but kind of failing for you only, Rain.
I kind of stealthily let the rest of the group know that there's a creepy little weedy boy following us.
Okay. And we're still just headed to the inn, right? We haven't arrived there yet.
No, you guys can see it closer and everything, but you guys are currently outside.
Okay. Duck, are you walking or are you on Anon's horse?
I'll be walking at this point in town.
Okay. I'm gonna